Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Nightwing, issue number 49. Probably the most impressive part of this comic book was what was said on the very final part of the bottom of the final page. But I'm not going to get into that until I start talking about who actually made this incredible book. Okay, so this is Harm's Way, Part 2. Benjamin Percy is the writer. Amance, oh jeez, come on, man. Noel Pawan, sorry, is the artist. Dude, like, if I butcher your name in this, please forgive me. I can't speak every single accent on the face of the planet. We know that, right? But certain accents I'm way better at. Others I'm not. Nick Filardi on colors, Carlos A. Manguel on letters, and the cover was Mike Perkins and Dave McCaig, and a really nice looking cover, surprise, surprise, by John Romita Jr., also with Danny Mickey and Tamao Mori. So Nightwing was, of course, created by, there you go, Marv Wolfman and George Perez, and Silencer was created by John Romita Jr. and Dan Abnett. Okay, so credit where it's due. Silencer is not a bad guy in this, because I was a little bit like, dude, what the F are you doing to me here, huh? Then we get to see that Silencer is actually protecting Nightwing, and I like the way that she did the string of events that caused her to protect Nightwing, and what she's trying to do is actually going to help to take down Leviathan. I do like how Nightwing talked with her. He wasn't like, this is one of the reasons why you gotta love Nightwing more than Batman in many regards, depending on who you are, all right? If Silencer were trying to kill somebody to save the world, Batman would have punched her across the face. Nightwing grabbed her hand and said, "There's a better way. There's always a better way." And he did it with a smile. And you gotta love Nightwing for that. You know what I'm saying? He practices what he preached. He doesn't sit there and says, "Violence isn't the way!" Like that. Oh my God, Batman, you need to freaking take a Bat Valium, all right? All that being said, without increasing the opioid epidemic in the world right now, what I will say is one of the coolest parts of this comic book was Nightwing on the motorcycle saying, about to make this big jump. And he's like, I don't claim to be the best motorcyclist here, but you put me in the air. Oh man, that right there. It didn't matter what they said. If they could have said rubber baby buggy bumpers afterwards, and I would be like, hell yeah! Because that was... Oh, you get it. You get it. All right. Right down here. Benjamin Percy. You get it. I don't know how long Benjamin has been writing this comic book, but damn, if he keeps on writing this comic book, I'm going to still be on this comic book. He gets the character. Damn it. That's awesome. And just don't put any circus animals in this. I don't want to see the circus. The kangaroo and the gorilla dude. I don't want to see these people. Dude, this was awesome. This was a really awesome issue. I love the way that he and Silencer got along together. Holy crap, if I do not see a Silencer and Nightwing comic book, I don't care if it's 6 issues of The Brave and the Bold, redundified. Just please put these two in an arc. I don't want to see them fight unless it's just them screwing around. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's see what you got. I want to see the spark. I don't want these two to come at odds at all. Oh my God, I love these two together in this issue. More of this, please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top? This was awesome. I also love what he says. He's like, I want to hire you. And what he wanted to hire her for was freaking awesome. He's talking about Damian Wayne, by the way. Oh my God, this was awesome. This was such an absolutely freaking amazing issue, man. The previous issue was cool because Silencer was in it. This issue was cool because, oh my God, I love these two together. So I even like the ending a lot, even though I thought it was just going to be really campy and silly. It was not. It was actually really cool, even though Nightwing got to ask Dick Grayson got to ask an awful lot of questions for only being allowed to ask one lousy question. Am I wrong? Look, that was a question. So what I did dig about this, though, is that when he did ask the right question, and what does that say? Nightwing is a doer. Yes, he thinks his ass off, but he's also a doer. So he didn't say, can you solve all of this? Actually, he kind of did. He's like, excuse me, really sick. Can you solve all this? He's like, no, I can't. But depending on the question you ask, maybe you can. So I love the question that was asked. Beautiful, beautiful. And the reaction, everything was great. But the thing about the end freaked me out. Because apparently, because they're saying the next issue is actually over in Batman number 55. You might have noticed that I put up the review for Batman number 55 already. Guess what? Oh my God, go over and read that comic book and then see how they said that Nightwing number 50 is going to have one hell of a follow-up. So, holy crap, it's a good thing that the ending happened the way that it happened in this issue, because the way the ending happens in the Batman issue number 55 issue, holy crap, we got issues. We got issues. So, wow. This was so good. This was so good. Okay, I want to see this guy stay on this comic book, and I want more and more and more of these stories. And please, can we have a Silencer and Nightwing team up? Oh my God, just make my life, give just a little bit more meaning to my life, please. And I'm done. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.